Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how you can fix my 2007 and pretty much any iMac that it's when it gets too hot, when you have it on a very high brightness. Let me go ahead and shut this off because I don't want to get copyrighted, but alright, pardon me guys, I have to just plan so I don't want to get copyrighted, but I'm going to show you how you can fix your iMac, when it gets really hot, like, if I can, like, when you have it on a very high brightness, like the screen is cranked all the way up and that thing can get really hot, so I'm going to show you. Take a temperature here. As you can see, it is reading, let's see, it is reading about 127 degrees, 129, so anyways, I'm going to show you how you can fix your iMac when it gets really hot. So basically, if you guys don't know anything about computers, they all can get really hot. It's because all those components, like the LCD, components like your LCD, the CPU, heatsink, hard drive, graphics card, the optical drive, they do throw up tons of heat. Especially when it's running, and then when you and then as you can see, the fans are in idle, but it was running so hot. The fans, like, it's idling, but it's hot. So anyways, I'm gonna show you how you can fix the what do we call that? Overheating issue, in case that way, so whatever, when it overheats, it can cause an abrupt shutdown, which also, you can also prolong the life, on these machines when you have it on constant operation, So if you guys don't know how to fix it, this video is for you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna, find a safe spot for it, for my iMac, so I can safely take off the glass and such. It's because, the glass, it's so fragile, and then, when I first started working on these things, I accidentally dropped my screen on my iMac, and it suddenly cracked, but it definitely makes some improvements on it too. So anyways, let me go ahead and set my iMac down there. I'm going to do it carefully. It's because the power is on, so, if you feel like doing it that way, if you don't feel it if you don't feel like working on the power on, you just have to unplug it. But anyways, just curious. But anyways, let me go ahead and then put my iMac right there. We'll make sure nothing is, no metal, something like that, just to don't scratch your surfaces and all that. So anyways, let me go ahead and put my iMac down there, and yeah, catch you back later. Give me a moment. Alright guys, I got my iMac laying on the safe spot. Don't worry guys, the air just kicked on. Don't worry guys, I forgot to put the the RAM cover back in. I didn't notice that I forgot to put it back on, but anyways, if you guys don't know how to take this apart, the power is on, so it's very safer to do it when you with the power unplugged. But I'm just wanting to show you how hot did it get when it's been running 24/7 every day of the week. So let me go ahead and get my suction cup for my display up. There it is. It's right there. And then if you guys don't know how to take off the glass or the bezel, it's very simple. This computer right here. Once you get the suction cups, don't worry, guys. I need to clean this. It's got some hair around it from all the work. So let me go ahead, and the power is on, so I have to be more careful so we don't get electrocuted. So with my suction cup, I'm gonna carefully pry this open. I mean, not pry it. I'm going to find the spot for it. There we go. And then just find a safe spot to put your glass. So let me go ahead and put the camera down, just because it does require 2 hands, and I don't want it to break the glass. Spot for it. I will be cleaning the inside of my iMac after we're done this video, because, you know, I'm just curious. Alright. And then, it doesn't look too bad, but it gets really hot while it's on. So, I'm going to go ahead and measure the temperature on my machine. And let's see, let me get my thermometer out so I can see what the temperature is. What's the last time that I had my thermometer real quick? I'm gonna pause the video and then try to look for that thermometer, so give me a moment then. Alright guys, so on my thermometer, let me check to see how the temperatures are doing back there. And as you can see, it's reading, on the bottom it's reading 88, which is definitely not bad. It's about 100, let's see. We'll start at the bottom first, and then just work the way to the top. So let me do that real quick. Oh, the battery is really low, so let me do this real quick before, you know. Yep. And this side is fine, so let me start at the bottom. It's about 100 degrees on this side. It's about 104, 106. Oh. How's it? It's a very nice LCD screen, by the way, and that thing gets really hot when you have it on full brightness. So we'll take care of that and get some more life left on it. Yeah, you know, when it gets really hot right this, it can probably shorten the life on your LCD screen. So you just have to pay close attention. So yeah, that's reading 109 degrees, almost 110. Yep, 110, 111. The air just kicked off, so you guys don't know what that noise is. Apologize for all that noise in the background. It's because I got these 2 computers running, but I'm gonna focus on my iMac here. I think it's about like 111 degrees. That's way too high. Yep, 107. That's way too high, way too much. 111, that's way, way, way higher. I think we should put the that thermosensor right here. Oh yeah, 112. Look at that, guys. And that thing is running 24/7. So I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's reading about. Oh, let me. $113. Yeah, that thing kind of get pretty hot. So, all right. So, anyways, let me go ahead and then take all these screws out. You know, the holes this frame together. I'm gonna try to do it with the power off, and then show you the difference. So, I mean, with the power on, so I have to be more careful. So, all right. So, excuse me. Give me a moment, and then when I get this out, get this frame off of there. So, give me a moment. Alright guys, I got this off, and then I'm gonna measure the temperature again, but let me go ahead and turn the laser off. That way, so it's because, you know, it's because the power is on, and also these boards are very sensitive, so some of you have to be careful. So let me go ahead and then measure again. We'll start it up always at the bottom, and then just work the way to the top. So the fan is ramping up a little bit. This one, it's reading 100 and 108, 113. Oh yeah, that thing is really hot. Jeez, 127, 130, 40. Look at this. But we'll fix it. And right now in this area, I think it's safer to turn the laser point on. It's about 100 degrees, 101, 102, 105, 108, 105. That way, so yep. Oh geez, I think it's reading 100 and something 40 degrees. I don't care if you capped it or not. Alright, so let me go ahead and then undo these 4 screws, and then I'm gonna and after that I'm gonna unplug the power like we always do, you know, just to be very safe and very careful. So anyways, let me go ahead and take these screws out, and then, you know, so yeah, give me a moment.